Hello everybody, my name is Shinki Pyre, the name rhymes with fire, and in today's video, we're going to be reacting to Everyone is Quitting Mario Kart by Nintendo Land. And once again, before we get started, make sure to go check out the link in the description for the original, because if you don't want me yapping while you're watching the video, go watch the original. But if you do like yapping and want to watch this video with me, maybe like and subscribe. Alright, let's get down to it. We're watching this because I did a video on Mario Kart World myself, where I talked on my opinions with no video, just me. So if you want to watch an original Shinki video, that's there too. But let's hear Nintendo Land's thoughts. Let's get into it. Oh my god. Let's see, baby.
People
Nintendo
are
Land.
quitting Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
This is some scary words to hear.
It's so
and
sad,
this is something
bro.
that I've been looking at for, a couple of weeks now, and even a couple of weeks after the game came out. It's approaching 2 months now since Mario Kart World came out, very soon, in about a week, and it's already starting to lose a lot of its players. Now, there's no accurate way of really checking this. This isn't a Steam game. We can't see the charts and stuff and what's actually going on and how many people
all hidden
are
behind
not
Nintendo
playing
walls.
online, or just the game
I don't even
in
play
general.
online.
But I've been seeing comments literally just weeks after the game came out from you guys and from other people online saying they dropped Mario Kart after about a week or two when it released. And that was super confusing to me. I'm somebody that wasn't even really fond of the game from the beginning, and I told you that it had lots of problems. In fact, I'm still...
Really? I did not notice, I watched this guy a lot. I don't think I watched too many videos on him talking about the game because it was too new when he was talking about it, and I didn't have my hands on it yet. But regardless, I never knew that he didn't like the game. I liked the game from the get-go, besides a couple issues like the aggressive CPUs, which I like and don't like at the same time. It's weird. But him saying that out loud, and also the abundance of actual racers, I think they should have kept it at 12. But that's insane. They didn't like the game.
Still working on a very, very extensive review. A lot of you have been asking me about that. It is about halfway done. I had to take a pause for Donkey Kong Bonanza content.
Oh my god,
I wanted to just play that because I myself needed a break from Mario Kart World and wanted to play something else. But yeah, if it wasn't for my content that I did on Mario Kart World, honestly, I don't know if I would have been playing anywhere near as long as I personally
Probably
did.
not, yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people were quitting very, very quickly, and I remember seeing messages saying, we're just all waiting for Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I hate the
I'm
blue
waiting
shells.
for Bonanza. I'm waiting for Bonanza, and it was kind of a scary thing to see because this is a brand new Mario Kart game. We haven't had a brand new Mario Kart game in 11 years since Mario Kart 8 originally released on the Wii U. So I felt like this would have been one of the biggest deals for Nintendo ever.
No, yeah.
And honestly, I'm not seeing that. It's weird. It's almost as if they waited so long, people just don't care anymore. But I feel like the main reason they don't care is just the state of the game. Right now, you can go online, and you probably won't get more than 15 to 16 players to fill a lobby out of the 24 that should be filling the lobby. And there's a lot of times I get way, way less.
It's insane.
Honestly,
oh man,
if you go
crazy.
play battle mode right now, you'll probably only get 6 to 7 real players.
Who cares
which
about
is
battle mode?
crazy.
Who cares about?
I just realized that the other day. I'm not a big fan of battle whatsoever, especially considering the fact that they didn't do anything different with it in this game, and they just made it, completely bare bones. But I wanted to try it out just for the sake of it, and also for the review that I'm writing. And
there we go. Now we're fucking rocking. There we go.
It is completely and utterly empty. I mean, there was a couple times I was only playing with 4 or 5 people on these big maps trying to find people. It was just ridiculous. But yeah, even the main versus races and knockout tours, they're not filling. And this is something that I've been noticing since day one. Well, not day one.
I mean, it's like the Switch, right? The Switch 2. I think in
the
general,
lobbies weren't filling all the way. I was only getting like I said, 15 to 16 players. But it seems like a lot of people aren't playing this game. And, obviously the big reason behind that is probably the fact that Nintendo's not letting us play the game that, you know, the way we want to play it. They completely took the option to choose 3-lap tracks from us, or at least make it extremely rare when it pops up now. So yeah, a lot of people are forced to play these intermissions.
That was a big spit in the face. Okay, guys. I heard about this. I heard about this online. Again, I'm not an online player. I don't play online matches personally, but I did hear about this when it dropped, like the update dropped, and I was so pissed for everyone else because it's like, why? Like, what's going? Like, okay, why? Like, there's legit no reason for y'all to do this. No. We're angry here. Like, why? I don't understand this. Like, let the players have fun. How about that? You know, if they want to play, you know, the intermission tracks, they can go to Grand Prix. But online, I think 3-lap races, perfect. Who needs the intermission tracks? They're not good at all. They're highways with trucks on them, and they have the fire bomb guys and the bomb dudes and the boomerang truckers. Like, yo, I don't want any of that. I want the tracks, please. Like, okay, you don't need. The thing is, it should be an option in the first place. I don't understand it, man. It just should be an option. I don't understand it. And Nintendo, I don't know why you forced it on the players.
These intermissions, like, they keep trying them. I know I was, and they are just really that bad. A lot of them are, at least. Yeah, and it's just not fun. And I wonder if Nintendo can see this. I'm sure they can see on their end how many people are playing online on their servers and stuff, and maybe this will, you know, send a message to them to make some type of change immediately, or do something. Something else, you know. I know a lot of people, you know, said the game just came out, they don't need to announce DLC or updates or anything like that. But I'm like, you kind of do. You gotta give some type of, you know, path or some type of outlook into the future, a plan for a game like this. This is a Mario Kart game that launched with only 30 tracks. Yes, there's a lot of intermissions, but when every single one of your intermissions, for the most part, is extremely disliked online, that means you only have 30 tracks. And on top of that, you're not letting people play these 30 tracks the way they want to. So yeah, there's a big reason why people aren't playing online right now, and people that are, there's like 50,000 people that are simply just only playing on Discord lobbies in that giant Mario Kart Discord server, where they're just joining, you know, custom lobbies where people are running nothing but.
That's all I do when I do online.
I myself was doing that for a while because it was like 10 times more fun.
And most of our friends don't even have the game
online and just dealing with item luck. So yeah, like, and that's the thing. A lot of us Mario Kart fans, almost every single one of us Mario Kart fans, have all come together and pretty much have the same conclusion. This game's mechanics is one of the best mechanics we've ever witnessed ever.
I love this game.
It is some of the most smooth, fun gameplay. I love the wall and rail ride.
Smooth. I mean, okay. My biggest gripe at the game is the drifting. I don't like it a lot. Again, if you watch my other video, I go more in depth, but I don't like the drifting at all. The drifting is just the drifting ruins it a lot for me, because like 90% of my driving is drifting, and I can't explain it in words, but like the feeling of it just doesn't feel right, you know. It doesn't take me where I want to go when I'm drifting anymore. I think it's just me not like being one with the game, but I don't like the drifting, and it's never gonna change, I don't think. I mean, I'll play it more, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, dude, it's hard to beat. And with the track thing earlier, see, it's so hard, right? Because we're coming from a game with almost 100 tracks. Then we have 30 with intermissions. And it's like, okay, we have a Mario Kart game with 100 tracks that runs pretty well for its age. Or we got this one, where half of the tracks are intermissions, and there's only 30 really fun ones. So I don't know. Is that hard choice to make? Is that really a hard choice to make? Hell, I don't know. See, I sound like a hater. I love this game. I realized that in my video I was editing. I sound like a fucking hater. I don't. I like the game.
I think the trick system is super cool and super rewarding when you pull off a crazy trick on like Bowser's Castle or Great Question Block Ruins, for example. And it feels so good to do.
The trick system in this game.
But you can't do any of this stuff when you're driving straight down a highway. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with this game right now. And I don't know how Nintendo's going to fix this. You know, I thought for sure they'd come out by now and have like an extra mode where it's just like nothing but 3-lap tracks.
Yo, bring the soundtrack, bring a music player, dude.
Every update that they've added has just straight up taken stuff away. They've like patched a couple small things. It's been, like I said, almost 2 months.
They fixed something that
there hasn't been any sort of news.
I can talk about hours for that, but why they took away the
update or anything significant to the game. No news at all. It's like Nintendo's just completely quiet with this game. And like I said, they need to have a roadmap of some sort. This is not the type of game that you just drop and you leave alone and you don't talk about again for months. This isn't a single-player adventure game. Yes, you can play single-player. You can play in the free roam and stuff.
It's not about that.
Here's the thing that I've noticed. You know, I feel like most people are jumping in the game, playing through the cups, you know, playing through, you know, whatever the tours or whatever it is for the.
He's talking about me. He's like, I'm here.
But playing through those, and also going through free roam and collecting the P-Switch missions, collecting the coins and stuff. And I feel like when people are done with that, they're done with the game. They're putting it down. I'm still on my way to 100% free roam. I'm very, very close.
I'm not doing free roam stuff. I just don't care.
It might be my excuse to just be done. Because, honestly, like, what else is there? There's really nothing else drawing me back to this game. Yeah, I can jump on and play a couple of matches on a Discord lobby or try out a couple of matches online.
That's all I'll bring you back, right?
It's just so frustrating with the straightaways and the intermissions. I just, you know, don't want to play more than 2 or 3 games, and then I'm just
honestly,
tired.
Yeah, it's not
and
relaxing.
That's what's happening with a lot of people.
I said that in my video.
So many people, and I'm reading these comments online. So many people saying like, I'm just bored of Mario Kart World. Even content creators, even Mario Kart content creators are struggling out here. They're posting videos almost every single day trying to
Mario
get Nintendo
Kart, the new COD question mark.
And you guys probably see them and stuff, and it sucks because, you know, these are content creators that made tons of content from games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart 8's original. That's what is so crazy about this. I feel like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which was just a port with a couple new content added, you know, it was more than a port, more like a remake for the Switch, but it was a remake for the Switch from a Wii U game.
I thought this was Mario Kart 8
and interested.
I forgot they had
gave more
this
viewers and attention and engagement towards that game.
I so forgot,
which makes no sense to me because this is a brand new Mario Kart game, from the ground up, made for the Switch 2. 11 years in progress, not that long in progress, but, you know, it took 11 years for this to come out. And people don't even really care about it that much. Like, it's just completely flown under the radar. It blew my mind that this wasn't like the most popular thing to talk about online. Like, it was popular for like 2 weeks, and everybody just stopped talking about it. And I'm not gonna say I don't understand why. I know very well why. But like, yeah, Nintendo needs to pump some life into this game. There's a rumor that there's a Nintendo Direct this month, and the last week for it to happen is next week. I
guess, kind of.
And as Nintendo Direct, if they don't have any information about Mario Kart World, this game's dead. You know what I mean? I mean, this game is just straight up going to be dead because people don't have anything to do. Like, another thing is at least use these intermission tracks. Like, you know what I mean? If they're in the game already, use them. Why in the world is there only 8 Knockout Tour Cups? Why? Why are we forced to play on the same 8 tracks every single time and then end on the same 8 3-lap tracks every single time? It's just like, there's all of these over 200 intermissions, and Nintendo hasn't had more than 8. There should have been more than 40 from the start. This stuff is in the game. Like, these tracks exist already. It's not like they're adding.
That would have been crazy.
You know what I mean? And that's probably what they're going to end up doing, is just adding more knockout tours. And it's going to feel like content. Like, that's the thing, too. If Nintendo does add all these updates, are people still going to even care? Because I'm sure they're going to add more costumes, maybe some more NPC characters, maybe some more, maybe like a DLC pack for Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've been hearing some rumors that might happen. Maybe like a young Pauline character, some skins and costumes for Donkey Kong and stuff. That could happen. Is that enough to really make people interested in the game, though? Like, oh, a new character to drive straight with.
I want more maps.
You know what I mean? So Nintendo's going to really have to announce something
I want
big. And I feel like also,
traditional Mario
if they announce
Kart World,
something like new tracks coming, they are also going to kind of put themselves against the wall because people are already upset with the outrageous price of this game, which I still think is completely unjustified by the game's content. They're going to be like, do you really want us to pay an extra $25,
I'm okay with the price
for DLC
personally,
for this game?
But yeah.
You got to be kidding. Get out of here. So I feel like if Nintendo's going to add anything to this game, it has to be free. They have to fix this intermission stuff by either making them better, tweaking them, adding obstacles and stuff on them, coming up with some type of, you know, fun mode. Okay. Something. They have to come up with something, because
we know they can fix this stuff, because remember with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? They fixed Coconut Mall in the booster course pass when the Shy Guys and the guys in the carts didn't move, right? They made them do fucking donuts. So they can fix small stuff like that. They can add some stuff to intermissions, or they can add a mode where they don't have them at all. You just have the traditional Mario Kart, which ideally, that's what we want. I think I can speak for the whole Mario Kart community. We want traditional Mario Kart back in Mario Kart World. I want to have the ability to choose if I want the new mode or the old mode. Because, like, personally, I would love to play these tracks in traditional Mario Kart fashion. I think that would be great without the intermissions. Just my opinion.
This game is not going to make it. This game is not going to make it past, you know, to the end of this year even. People are already just super, like, Bonanza is a brilliant game. Donkey Kong Bonanza is one of the best games I've played from Nintendo in years. And I feel like it is going to just overshadow everything Mario Kart for a while. And, you know, and then before you know it, you know, everybody's moving on to the next, you know, big and best thing. Oh, when's Metroid Prime?
How it is
when's
going.
Kirby Air
That's
Ride?
how the world works now.
Kirby Air Ride might blow Mario Kart out the water. And I didn't even think that was even a chance. Because at first I was like, man, they should have really spaced these games out.
If Kirby Air
But now
Ride.
I'm sitting here like, because I was like, man, Mario Kart is just going to triumph over Kirby and knock Kirby out the water.
Oh my god, imagine.
But I don't know anymore. I think Kirby might end up doing the opposite.
I'm going to freak out if it does.
Right, I mean, if it has like a fun city trial mode again, with like multiple maps and then like fun racing modes and stuff.
I never played Air Ride as a kid.
Racing in that game. Hopefully they don't add intermissions in Kirby Air Ride. But
I'll absolutely.
Kirby Air Ride might become the ultimate racing game over Mario Kart. I mean, seriously, it's crazy to even think about.
I'm getting Air Ride, but
I'll very well happen. It's just a crazy time, and it's just also Nintendo. I feel like they're just like this new secretive Nintendo now. They've been like that with the Switch 2's even like reveal. They're holding their cards really, really, really close to their chest, and they're not really giving us any information
a good
about
thing and a bad
anything
thing
until like the very last second. I mean, we have like 3 games slated for the end of this year, and Nintendo hasn't given us a single release date for any of them. Some of them don't even have actual gameplay trailers. Like Hyrule Warriors got like a 5-10 second snippet. Kirby has no gameplay trailers. And Metroid Prime 4 has had a couple trailers here and there, no release date though. I'm like, what's going on?
We need games.
What's the plan here?
We need games, please. Give me the games.
Like for Nintendo's sake, I almost feel like they have to have some type of general Nintendo Direct next week. Like they have
Give me
to,
the games,
because there's so many games for them to talk about. We don't even know what the holiday season game is, if there's going to be one outside of Pokemon.
Yeah, okay.
We just need release dates, trailers. We need information. I'm
gonna be a Pokemon guy.
That's
me.
I don't see a world where we get a Nintendo Direct next week and there's no Mario Kart World updates. Like, what do we do? Like, we have to mentally prepare ourselves.
Are we gonna get Mario Kart?
What happens if that happens? Like,
I did not know this.
Is the game just done?
Excuse me?
Do we just move on and just forget? Like, are people all gonna move back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Like, what?
That might happen, and I'm gonna.
That, by the way, there's literally people posting like, you know, hashtag Mario back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or something.
Go crazy if
which is crazy. Like, we've already spent 11 years playing Mario Kart 8.
Shit.
And it looks like we're gonna spend like 8 more. Like, who knows when the next Mario Kart's gonna be? People are already looking forward to the next Mario Kart because it just, you know, where this
can't believe that
took its direction. And like I said, I know I'm making it seem like Mario Kart World's like the worst game of all time.
I love this game, by the way. I want to be blatantly clear.
It's just severely flawed, and I feel like right now
I hate it with
nothing. You know,
I hate it with
online is
love.
what really keeps people coming back
the game.
and playing your game. That's what keeps people coming back and playing Splatoon. You know, Mario Maker and stuff, adding things online. You know, having that big online player base, playing other people's levels, and you know, playing against other people. So they need to have updates. They need to have something to keep people engaged. Some type of, you know, events, tournaments, something. Add some modes. Fix this 3-lap track thing. Just have a mode for 3-lap track racing only, like classic Mario Kart. they got to make some changes.
Yeah,
so
classic Mario Kart, bring it.
Take this criticism and feedback, and hopefully they can see that people aren't playing online as much. But without a solid online mode, your game is not going to last long, because what else is there to do besides race computers and drive around in the free roam? And after you drive around in the free roam for a couple of hours, a lot of people are going to get bored, because there's not much to do outside of some P-Switch missions.
So bored.
I'm not going to say some. There's a lot of P-Switch missions and a lot of Peach coins to collect. But still, outside of free roam, it feels like free roam is Mario Kart World, believe it or not, right now. It just feels like that is the essence of the game. It's not meant,
and that's why I don't care.
It's not meant for racing all that much. It's for free roam.
I don't like free
which is
roam,
weird,
man.
Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Are you still playing Mario Kart World? Are you hoping for updates to the game? And are you playing Donkey Kong Bonanza instead? Like, did you just shift over the Bonanza and stick with that? Are you going to go back to Mario Kart World? But I guess for this video, I want to know, what do you guys want to be added to Mario Kart World? It's going to be funny when I do a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream.
Give me a list,
or just comment one thing down below, some type of update or DLC that you want to see. Maybe something that would help you. Like, what would bring you back to the game if you've left already? Like, what is one update that Nintendo can give? Maybe I'll go over them, and then I'll make a video talking about DLC and updates for this game. But thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Mario Kart World and Nintendo in general.
Go like, subscribe to this guy.
Always,
he makes good
content. You all
content.
have a blessed day, and I'll see you all on the next one. See ya, guys.
Not watching your end screen, buddy, but at the same time, we'll stay here. Hold on, let's go back. To answer this question, what would make me go back? Well, I'm already kind of playing. Honestly, just add the traditional Mario Kart mode. That's all you need to do. Honestly, for me, that's it. Again, I don't play online. I play myself with my close friends, and I make a private lobby, right? That's kind of me. It doesn't really affect me all too much with the online stuff. I don't like what they did with it, because they didn't have to. There was like no reason to do that, besides for being assholes and cutting people's fun. I would like to see a traditional mode just added to the game, and where I can just bring it back to old school, the 3-lap races, without the intermissions. It would be just amazing and great. And maybe if you want to throw us a bone, give us that sweet, sweet music player, because the soundtrack in this game is so good. Okay, it's so good. So I please Nintendo, give us that sweet music player. But he is spitting though. Everyone's quitting. The online rooms are fucking dead. It doesn't feel like we have as much content, like quality content, in Mario Kart World as we did with Deluxe. Like with all the free roam and bloat. But if you like the free roam, that's cool, but that's not a me thing. I don't like free roam at all. So anyways, with that being said though, that's pretty much it for me. I love Mario Kart. I'm a big Mario Kart fan. It's probably my second game besides Pokemon, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video on this and watch this video. I saw it on my feed and I was like, yes, I have to watch this. I have to make a video on it. And we are here. So, thanks for watching, everybody. And then, one more time, if you want to watch this video, if you got tired of me yapping while they was talking, maybe go give it another watch. The links are in the description. And while you're there, while you're going down the page and not in the viewer player anymore, maybe leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because we're past, as of recording, 100 subscribers. And I'm fucking pumped. And thanks for the love on the last video on the Odd Ones Out reaction. I really appreciate all the love. That was insane. You guys beat my most popular video in one day, in just over one day. Insane. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate every single one of you who came in and commented and liked the video and subscribed and are still here now watching this video. I appreciate you. But all right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.